Hi, I'm Taryn, and my concept is to create a participatory documentary that focuses on girls and their passions. I aim to represent the importance passions has on the well-being and health of young women, as well as represent their enjoyment and love for what they do. As young kids, we are introduced to a variety of sports or extracurricular activities that we can either learn to love or hate. The short film will include those girls who have found love and happiness in their chosen hobbies and have stuck with it. I wanted to focus my film on solely girls as I believe there is a lack of female representation in the media, and even when young girls are featured in the media, it focuses more on beauty aspects than the real lives of young women. This short film was inspired by the new Girls Can't Surf movie, which represents the struggles and stereotypes women in surfing faced in the 1980s. As women, their abilities were doubted, and they weren't given the same opportunities that men were. However, despite these stereotypes and unequal opportunities, women such as Lane Beachley, Wendy Botha, and Pam Burridge made a career out of the sport and are now icons for changing the face of women in surfing. The film is a perfect representation of the power women have and the power of what a love for what you do can get you.
We got a letter saying we're going to eliminate the women's event this year, and the bikini contest is staying.
That's where we had to take a stand.
It was like all of us girls, everybody that was in our generation was all of a sudden connecting.
That was a pinnacle point where we all started to realise we can do something now.
It sounds like a Wall Street story, really.
Suddenly, there are all these 12-year-old girls ready to be out in that water.
And it was like, here we go.
We were saying to surfing, promote us.
We're not going to stand for less.
They're a force of nature. Without their participation, fighting those fights, there may not be a women's tour.
This movie and the message behind it inspired me to show a different side of young women, away from these stereotypes. I want to create a film that inspires young females to pursue their passions by inviting other girls to explore their own. Therefore, my main audience is young females. I'm also using this film as an educating tool for others, as a way to educate them that women can be strong and ambitious, promoting inclusivity and, in a way, feminism. This is creating a larger audience outside of just young females. The style I've chosen to do this film is a participatory documentary, which consists of both interview and video footage overlay. I decided to go with this style as it allows me to not only show the girls participating in their passions firsthand, but allows the chance for the audience to listen to the girls speak about their passions and their love for what they do. It adds a more personal depth, which personally I believe an important factor for a documentary, such as the one I am to represent. Due to the girls all being local and known to me, my filming schedule is flexible and is able to work around the girls' availabilities. It also allows me to travel these places cost effectively and timely to film the girls participating in their passions firsthand. I plan to start filming in week 7 or 8 as it allows me to get on top of things and helps with getting together with participants who are also currently at university and are on mid-semester break. As I also have a Canon 200D Mark II camera at home as well as a tripod, I'm able to start filming as soon as I can organise a time that suits each participant. However, in terms of audio, I may need to borrow Zoom from university, which could potentially alter my time management. With my film schedule, my top priority is to film the action shots first, then whenever the girls are free to set up a time to interview them wherever is available. Due to a small time frame of 5 to 8 minutes, I had to limit myself to 4 participants to start with, out of approximately 10 girls I had as possible participants. These 4 girls include Brie Westblade, Brooke Welsh, Olivia Young, and May Anderson. Brie played hockey her whole life, but 4 years ago found her passion in CrossFit. Brie is now a successful CrossFit coach, which she coaches weekly, and competes in CrossFit championships. She's officially quit hockey even though she loved it growing up, but has found a much larger passion in what she does now, creating a career for herself in what she loves. Brooke has been playing hockey since she was 4 years old. She plays club hockey weekly in both first grade women's and occasionally men's, has made multiple state teams both in indoor and outdoor, as well as making the under-18s Australian squad in early 2020, which didn't go ahead due to COVID. Olivia has been scuba diving since she was 14 years old, influenced not only by the fact her father is a scuba diving master, but also her extreme love for the ocean. Olivia loves all things outdoors such as surfing, skating, snowboarding and more, but her passion is in scuba diving. May has been horse riding since she was 4 years old. May doesn't horse ride to compete, but simply enjoys horse riding in her own time. However, when she was younger, she was involved in pony clubs. May has been riding her horse Brandy for 7 years now. So far, I've met up with Bree to gather some footage that I could show you today.